Good morning, everyone, and today we are the investigators of Happy Numbers. I am Daniel Angelo Torres Soriano.
And I'm Donna Joy and Miguel.
So in life, we experience different kinds of emotions. We experience happiness, sadness, fears, and different kinds of emotions. So here in our investigation, we will also discuss some of that emotions, just like the happy and the sad numbers. Now, our investigation is all about happy numbers. So what do you think is happy numbers, Donna?
So, happy numbers, think of a number, square each of it, and add the squares to get the second number. Square the digits of the second number and add the squares to get the third number. Continue in this way, we get a sequence. The sequence starting with 7 and 7, 49, 87, 130. If a sentence reaches 1, then the original number is called happy. If not, it's called sad. So again, I'm given a number. When you square both digits and then you add them and it results to 1, then it's a happy number. Otherwise, or likewise, when it does not result to 1, so it is called a sad number.
Now, let's start with our exploration. So, in our exploration, let's just consider other starting number other than 7. So, this phase of investigation explore and determines which among the numbers from 1 to 100 are happy or sad numbers. So, we will not, everything is 1 to 100, so it's so long to discuss all the happy numbers from 1 to 100. So, just give you some examples here in the first slides. The 1, when you square the 1, and the resulting would be 1, and that is happy numbers. When we square the 2 squared is equals to 4, is equals to 4 squared is equal to 16, is equals to 1/2 plus 16. So, the resulting is 116, so a squared mo, let's say 1, tapos 6, so that would be 67, and so on and so on, and that would the resulting would be 4. So that 4, it is not 1, the resulting is not 1. That's why it is a sad numbers. So, it's so long to put it here, 1 to 100, so let's move on. Let's go on to the table. Now let's move on to the gathering and decoding of data.
So from that exploration, we come up with which numbers are happy, and we come up with this happy numbers, which are 20 happy numbers. Then which numbers are sad numbers? So 100 minus 20 is equal to 80. So we have 80 sad numbers.
So we can see here 80 din po siya. If you masyado pong mahaba. If you will. Now, let's looking for patterns. So, can you predict in advance any numbers that will be happy or sad? Is the cycle for happy numbers always the same? How about for sad numbers? Now, the first is those successively adding the square of the digit of the number 1, 7, 13, 19, 23, 28, 31, and 31, 32, 44, 49, 68, 70 to 100 will result to 1. So, this is the happy numbers from 1 to 100. So, this would shows that all of this, when you add this, the resulting would be 1. And also the pattern for the sad numbers here. So we all know this is 80 sad numbers here, and this is the patterns. Last time we see that here we also hear that it's not connected. So we know that we remove the side here that shows that it is not connected, the 54 and the 53. Okay po, to clear the last time. So, I just wanted to show pala the loop, kasi you can see that the loop there also in our, yes.
So, this color blue are the loop of the sad numbers. So, this green, this color, it connects to 40, ma'am. Then down to 16. So, for example, 88, then resulting to 128, 69, 170, 51, 26, 40, then down to 16.
Yes, ma'am. So this is also also define this pattern. So reversing a number which also is identified as happy or sad numbers will also result to happy or sad numbers. So reversing and identified happy or sad numbers will produce an identical sequence except for the first number. And also in multiple of 7, happy numbers occur after 2 consecutive sad numbers.
So we're now down to conjecture. So we have the conjecture number 1. The happy numbers from 1 to 100 are 1, 7, 10, 13, 19, 23, 28, 31, 32, 44, 49, 68, 70, 79, 82, 86, 91, 94, 97, and 100. So conjecture number 2, the sad numbers from 1 to 100 are those numbers that I didn't mention from these numbers, from the happy numbers.
Okay. Next is the reverse of identified numbers, happy or sad numbers, also happy or sad numbers. And D is to reverse an identified number, sad numbers produce an identical sequence, except for the first number is true and correct. And E is, in multiples of 7, happy numbers occur if and only if follows after 2 consecutive sad numbers. And F, there is a greater proportion with happy numbers from 1 to 50 than from, that would be 51 to 100. Now, let's test our conjecture. So in our testing our conjecture, we all know that the happy numbers there from 1 to 100 are 20. So adding the sequence of the digit of number 1 to 7 to 100 will result to 1. So this means that the numbers mentioned are called and considered happy numbers. So this, by testing the conjecture, we know that this number is totally a happy numbers. Now, let's test the conjecture B. So this explains that shown the exploration be that this investigation succeeded adding the square of the digits of the numbers, and also that 99, also 2 to 99 fall in the group of 37, 58, 89, 145, 42, 20, and 16, and repeat forever. Thus, this means that the numbers mentioned are called the considered sad numbers. So this conjecture shows that this given number is a sad numbers.
So for the third conjecture, the reverse of an identified happy or sad numbers is also happy or sad numbers. So testing this, 79 is, as we can see, it results to 1, then it is a happy number. So the reverse of this number, 79, is 97, right? Then it also results to 1, so therefore, these numbers are happy numbers. So this proves that the reverse of the happy numbers is also a happy numbers.
So this is also happy numbers.
So we also test some numbers that results to happy numbers.
This is 68 and 86 and 13 and 31. Let's test also the sad numbers. So the sad numbers is 67 and 76. So 67, when you square 67, the resultant would be 89, and the 76, when you the reverse of 67 is 76, and the resultant would be 89. That shows that when you revert, that the conjecture C is right. And there's also conjecture that shows.
It's also true to number 24. Then the reverse of it is 42, which comes up to sad number, as well as for the 58 and its reverse 85 is also a sad number.
So next na natin. No, sa ano naman tayo? Conjecture E, that's conjecture E. So in multiples of 7, happy numbers occur if and only if it follows after 2 consecutive sad numbers. You can see here the multiples of 7 from 1 to 100 ay 7, 14, 21, and so on and so on. So 7, let's start with 7. When the 7 is the happy numbers, then the consecutive numbers would be 14 and 21. So the next word of 21 is 28. So that the 28 would be happy numbers. And the 2 consecutive 35 and 42 sad. And so that 49, the 49 would be happy. 56, 63 is sad. Tapos 70 would be happy. 77, 84 sad. Tapos 91 happy, 98, and so on. So the example shows about the computation of multiples of 7 from 1 to 100 in the context of happy and sad numbers. As shown, happy numbers highlighted with blue inside the red box occurs after 2 consecutive sub-numbers, multiples of 7. Thus, happy multiples of 7 are 7, 28, 49, 70, and 91, and the sad ones are 14, 21, 35, 42, 56, 63, 77, 84. So therefore, we can conclude that conjecture A in the multiples of 7, happy numbers of 4 and of 3, follows after 2 consecutive sad numbers. So this means that conjecture A is true and correct.
So for the last last conjecture, what proportion of the numbers from 1 to 50 are happy? How about this is 51 to 100? Sorry for the mistake. So, as we can see, happy numbers from 1 to 50 are 1, 7, 10, 13, 19, 23, 28, 31, 32, 34, 49. Then from happy numbers from 1 to 51 to 100 are 68, 70, 79, 82, 86, 91, 94, 97, and 100. So as we can see, mas marami yung happy numbers in 1 to 100 compared to 51 to 100.
So the better, and this is the
So to better clarify, to better understand the previous sentence, so we have this graph. So yellow represents two happy numbers from 1 to 50. Then blue rather represents the happy numbers from 51 to 100.
So this, when you calculate the data, we have the receipt of 22% or 11 over 50 happy numbers from 1 to 50, while there are 0.89 over 50 happy numbers from 51 to 100. Now that's test, so that's G.
So there is a greater proportion of sad numbers from 51 to 100 than from 1 to 50. So as we can see in this data, sad numbers from 51 to 100 are much greater than the sad numbers from 1 to 50.
So this graph shows that here that the blue one is the 1 to 50 and then the yellow is 51 to 100. So calculating that we have the 0.84% or 42 over 50 sad numbers from 51 to 100, while there are 0.78% 39 over 50 sad numbers. So this proves that conjecture G, there is a greater proportion of sad numbers from 51 to 100 rather than from 1 to 50. Now let's test conjecture E. From 1 to 100, there are 10 even and 10 odd happy numbers. So beyond the exploration, we have here the odd numbers are 1, 7, 13, 19, 23, 31, 49, 71, 91, and 97. While the even numbers are 10, 28, 32, 44, 68, 70, 82, 86, 94, and 100. This shows that there are 10 even and 10 odd numbers in happy numbers. Now let's have the conclusion and generalizations.
So the investigation focuses on the exploration of happy numbers and sad numbers from 1 to 100. After a careful investigation, analysis, and evaluation of these numbers, we have come up and proved that the happy numbers from 1 to 100 are 1, 7, 10, 13, 19, 23, 28, 31, 32, 44, 49, 68, 70, 79, 82, 86, 91, 94, 97, and 100. While the sad numbers from 1 to 100 are those numbers that I didn't mention.
So C, so the reverse of an identified happy or sad numbers produce an identical sequence except for the first number. So D, in multiples of 7 happy numbers occur if and only if it follows after 2 consecutive sad numbers, and E, there's a greater proportion of happy numbers from 1 to 50 than from 1 to 100. So G, from 1 to 100, there are 10 even and 10 odd happy numbers. Or true all numbers included in the mentioned parameter. Now, the extension would be investigate adding the cubes of the digits of number. Ginag-program kami na, di ba, before, we all know, to find the happy numbers, begin squared. Now, we try here in our investigation, i-cube naman namin siya. So, medyo madami din siya. We explore then, and we explore, and also we gather data about this, the cube of, to that happy numbers. So, this is the conjecture for our and extension for the cube root of conclusion and generalization, and now we move on to the modeling.
So this is our model, happy numbers in snakes and ladders. So the purpose of this game board is designed to visually represent the numbers, the happy numbers rather, and sad numbers from 1 to 100. By using this model, students can easily identify and understand the sequence and behavior of happy numbers. So the model serves to provide an engaging and interactive way to learning the concept of happy numbers. So second, foster creativity and alleviate boredom by turning a math concept into a fun and exciting activity. And the last, promote collaboration, active participation, and enjoyment among students while learning in an academic environment.
So the materials would be the snakes and ladder curriculum. The materials is we edited, kami po mismo nag-edit there, and the plywood, tacker, tokens, or the game pieces there, and the dice. So in procedure on doing our model, we open a Canva or graphic design software and set the canvas size to 2x2 feet for the tarpaulin. So we create a 10x10 grid and number the squares sequentially from 1 to 100, and then we highlight the happy number square by filling them with yellow colors for easy recognitions, and we also mark the sad number square with colored blue for differentiation. So we add snakes starting from sad number squares and looping downward to the lower number square. So we place ladder to connect happy numbers to higher numbered square on the grid, and we also enhance the design using vibrant color and clear legible fonts to ensure the board is visually appealing and easy to read.
So for the direction on the use of this model,
just like the same in the snake and ladder that we usually do. So we here, we need to identify first, diba? We identify here.
So in this model, we identify the happy numbers and the sad numbers. So these those numbers who are not in color blue are the happy numbers, while on the other hand, those numbers with the color blue are the sad numbers.
So in every happy numbers we add ladders because we show diba when we feel happy, we feel nagkakaroon tayo ng emotion na parang natataas tayo, nagka-climb din tayo. Well, so when we happy, we keep on moving. That's why this is the purpose of the ladder. So the purpose of the snakes here, this is not just like about we put snakes here. The snakes there is the loop of the sad numbers. So when we know there, the 42 is the loop of the sad numbers, the 89 that was the loop. We just identify the salute lang po, ma'am. Yung salute.
Yung kukulay po, dito po. Kumama siya dito. Diba, loop po siya ng sad numbers. Then yung babagsakan na rin po ay sad numbers.
Din po.
Yes.
Opo, ma'am. Lahat po ng mga buntot namin.
Wala rin sabi naman
Nasa-entirely, no?
Okay, game!
So, just you can have you can try po. Sino? Sino lang ano road? So we have your dice. So this is our token. Si Joy and si Sadness.
Magiging malungkot pag mo. So ako yung player 1.
So the first one who will reaches the 100 will win.